Center attacking mid was good for both of us. I'll be honest with you, kind of hard to miss on this one. And even though we both had one that kind of did, they still were great. Carlos Heel for me at 264, 246, excuse me. Daniel Pazog, excuse me, 205, 20 out of 20 on penalties in his career. I think he's like 8 for 8 this year or something. Zelarayan 157, Ladero 153, and Pereira 120. Zelarayan, even though leaving after 20 games, is still top one of the top guys in there. Nico Ladero did fine. Pereira a bit underperforming for that Orlando team, but where is he? He was 120, 31 games and only 120 points. Not a great return. However, there weren't a ton of available players left at the 5 spot. Even though I will say I did miss a little bit on you after your number 5 pick. So I'll just let you go to it.
Yeah. So I went with Sebastian Driussi, Lucia Costa, Emmanuel Reynoso, Ricky Puig, and Thiago Almada. Thiago Almada was my highest in terms of points.
Well, really?
Yeah, it was. And Ricky Puig, no, sorry, Reynoso was my lowest because he missed the entire first half of the season with that whole debacle. But he was great when he came back. He was racking up points quickly.
I
But
say he missed half a season and still outscored Mauricio Pereira. So
yeah, so he did well when he came back, but missing half the season hurts. Almada and Lucia Costa absolutely dragged me through this center attacking mid spot. They absolutely saved me here because Driussi had a kind of a rough year. Reynoso missed half the year, and Ricky Puig played in a more, I would say, in a deeper role, and also was on an awful team this year. So they bailed me out, and I'm grateful to them for that. In terms of ratings, who scored ratings, we were pretty good here. And I know you say it's like it definitely is tough to miss in this spot, but we managed to pick guys that even like who played half the season or got injured still were rated high. I think we got all top 6 rated guys outside of Hani, who I don't think really should count here. And the the highest rated person that we missed on surprisingly was Evander for Portland.
interesting.
I know. We also missed Ryan Gauld in the top 10 there.
That's what I was about to say. Is in terms of attacking return, Mukhtar, who we counted somewhere else, you could I guess technically count Edward Leuven, and then Ryan Gauld was the other big miss that we had. I will say big miss on my part that Thiago Almada, who I don't know, he might have been technically counted as like an outside mid in the 2022 set, which is why he kind of slipped under my radar. But letting him drop to 5 was a big miss on my part, and it kind of put me behind the 8 ball in this last little run here. My averages were 176 versus your 204. Overall, 135 to 133. So you close the gap there a little bit. And then it's the attacking returns in the left mid, right mid, and striker role that we will go into to see how we do.